Honorable Habibu Jao, the Councillor to Rosia, Honorable Omar Jao of Sadikunda, the Secretary to NPP Jimara constituency. We have here Lamin Diba, the young parliamentarian of Jimara. We have Idi, who is all the way from Bansang, who is a professional player, currently playing in Bangladesh. We have Karim Kande. Karim Kande is here with his wife, who is serving as a brother of the night. The coaches who are currently here with us, the players of Majesty United, our dearly friend who came all the way from Talinding to join us here today. I said good evening to all of you. It is a pleasure for us to have you here today to join us to celebrate this important day of us, as we do call it, an award night ceremony. An award night ceremony, as all of you know, this is a day that has been set aside where the team and its fans join together to celebrate the achievement of the team and individuals. This is an achievement. This is something that is usual. This is something that Majesty United and other teams always do. And today, Majesty United select this special day to do it. Mr. Chairman, before going further, I must ask permission from the Most High person in our midst, who is nobody but Mr. Habibu Jao. Honorable Habibu Jao, can I please permit to continue? All right, Honorable, thanks for that. Please, I would like you people to permit me to read the agenda of today's program. Before that, please, join me to pray for our dear sister, who is from Sarah Talata, who we lost today. We pray to the Almighty Allah, who is the blesser, who is the protector, who is the forgiver. May Allah forgive her soul. That is the reason why we are not playing music today. We are only using the microphone to make sure we complete this event today. This is the itinerary of the event. First of all, we will have an opening remark, and some people call it welcoming remark, and this will be done by Buba Kamara. And then from there, we will have what you call biography or background of Majesty United Football Academy, which will be done by myself, Musa Toure. From there, we will have the achievement of the academy in 2025 football season. This will be done by the senior coach of Majesty United, who is nobody, Abdullah Jallo, well known as Coach Jallo, who I look after as a mentor. From there will be a speech by honorable guests that are here today in the high table. Speeches that will be served to motivate footballers and people who are here today. From there, we will give chance to the Most High man who is here today, who is nobody but Mr. Habib, for him to have words towards with the people that are here today. And I can't wait to hear the words of wisdom that this great man will share with us. But before maybe invite in other very long agenda. Don't be cool, they are Salma Alayejo. Molako del Dolphin and Bianto, so now let the visit me there, Musol Blood in other agenda. People like Ibrahim Kamara and Imoja man, take the 12 for us. Okay, I'm over to Tony Contana. Footballers with clear structure, daily discipline, and long-term planning. The program support technical growth, physical strength, and mental readiness. President Armagong to join us. President Mabaru have been somebody who is very tolerant, who is very supportive. Gambia to support talent development with structured programs, qualified coaches, and ordinary pathways for progressive to help players become stable, disciplined, and focus on leaders. This is what Majesty United is trying to do. We want to guide players, not only to compete in the local ground, but to compete in nationwide, to compete in the international level stages. And this is what Majesty is doing. This is what we are doing. And we have started it. And Alhamdulillah, we are progressive in doing so. Honorable, I'm putting to you, Majesty United is progressive in its mission and vision. Of its kind, the type of trial that I have ever attended. It was more than 100 players attended that trial just to make sure they are part of Majesty United. And thank God, with that, today, Honorable, I am to inform you, Majesty United have released more than 84 players today. We start at 84 players as we start. We have established categories from under 10 to senior. From under 10 to senior, we start grooming ballers from the age of 10. You know, football is all about age, much more academy. It depends on age. This is why my boss, Coach Jalo, have a slogan. Guide them.
Not only Majestic United only, but on behalf of Jimara and URR at large. So before starting anything, I can say it is a great honor and deep gratitude that I stand before you people to reflect on the journeys, performance of our academics and over the past season. What beginning as a dreams is growing into a strong. We celebrate not just only trophy, but teamwork, commitments, and growth. So I am very happy to be here, and we have achieved a lot as an academics. Although it was not easy at all, but of course we are really, I can say it was a very successful year for the academic boys. As we are speaking, only this year, that's 2025, we play 7 tournaments, 7 trophies. So only Base, we play 5 trophies. Jimaras, we play 3 trophies, if I'm right, yeah. Because we participate one at Makaman Kunda, Korojula Kunda, Share Bagaris. But we registered the under 23 football league tournament and knockouts. We also participated in the under 23 knockouts. And to me, we really achieved a lot when it comes to football. Because all these trophies, we were able to win at least 2 trophies. We won one at Korojula Kundas, and we also won once the late Tijan Jallo Memorial tournaments. We also won this. That's our under 17 teams. And Basi, we are not lucky to win any trophy yet. But to be frank, we are raising the flag of Jimara, because anytime we play, any team we are balloted against, they must talk about us. Their main headache, how to play against Majestic United. Passes out of the 4 trophies, all the tournament we played, we were able to go up to semis. We have to play from group stage, quarterfinals, up to semi-finals. Even right now, we are supposed to play semi-final games in Basel. The date is yet to be scheduled due to these several activities and the others. And academic tournaments, right now we are registered, but it's yet to be placed. Like what Mr. Kulture said here, in these 2020s, we achieved a lot, I can say. As we are speaking, 3 of our players were signed by USA Academy in Brikamba during the qualifier round, but unfortunately they could not make it. And those 3 players, they were training with Elite United in Banjul. And we are expecting them to join Elite United third division in the upcoming Banjul night, inshallah. And the other achievement we made, and if you go around bands and side now, when you have to talk about footballs, when you have to talk about Majesty United, the first question they ask you, there is one player from Majesty United. He's making headline when you come to CRR footballs. And what is the name? What is the name of that players? You go to the zonal team, you talk, they mention the same name. And everyone is talking about name. My boss here, he knows him very well. There's no other person but who Aliu Kamara or known as Thomas Smaller. And to make people, I also want to make everyone here to understand, when we talk about Majestic United, only this 2025, almost we have players from 11 communities within us. 11 communities within us, both boys and girls. Players come from Sare Mahmoud, from Hela Kunda down to Sare Bojo, just to come and train us. Because we have already saw them in footballs, there is nothing like borders. We are here for URR and we are here for the Jimara. So we play the game within the inter-villages. Before Sunny Kunda Sartara is just like you play this game 1 week by Consulta, you Sartala to come and buy something from Sunny Kunda. You play Sunny Kunda Sartala 1 week, go to Sustaima the Sartala Sunny Kunda play. But we make sure that as an academy, we make sure that this thing is removed. I think that one alone is a big achievement. At times, you maybe you small kid, you may not understand it. But at times, majority they do me suka Sunny Kunda suka besatala. At times, we moto in groups. They go to Saragaja, Kuto Benyala, they moto Akiki de Bear. At times, you see them in groups.
Sport is very, very important. Mr. Jallo, the head coach of Majesty United, has delivered some of the points during his deliberation. He said, no, you cannot organize games in Jimara without security personnel, because if it happens, the end product will be precautious. It will not be something that you can look into. He said now today, children of Sare Talata and the surrounding villages of Sangi Kunda can move around freely, play games, organize their game play, and visit each other because of what? Sportsmanship. Please, my fellow youth, it's very important if we inculcate discipline in anything that we are doing. Discipline is very, very important. Discipline is a key to success. Discipline is very, very important. A youth or a human being without discipline, you can easily say it's just like a tea without sugar. Not everybody will approach it, talk less of taking it and drinking it. So, as a youth, please let's try and inculcate discipline. Why are we saying discipline as a main subject matter of the topic today? Discipline is very, very important because as we are seeing, our elders are with us here. So if you see an elderly person, the only thing that you should do is to bow down and show the person discipline. If we are not disciplined, these elders will not come and attend our gathering. So the discipline that we are putting in place Please, please, let's continue. Let's continue it. My brother, there will be nobody who will come to Jimara and develop Jimara for the people of Jimara. There will be nobody coming from Sandu to Manna. All the other 6 consequences that are within the length and the breadth of URR to come and develop Jimara for us. We, the bona fide citizens of Jimara, both male and female, we have to stand on our toes, fight for Jimara. Look for all support in order to make Jimara flourish in high level. Jimara is our Jimara. Jimara is our own. Jimara belongs to us and it will ever belong to us and nobody will take Jimara from us if we don't develop Jimara. If they said Jimara is like this, the people of Jimara, either is in your side or not, you feel it. When Jimara perform very well, both male and female, born and grown up in Jimara, they all feel happy and feel proud of their own consequences, which is no other consequence but Jimara. Before I draw the curtain, I would like to put 3 emphasis. That is the academic players of Majesty United. Please catch your management. That is your sporting facility management.
Okay. On what our music oriented football. Very, very difficult game. And a very, very honest game. First of all, Safala Kawa de waste time mara. Right now, I'm working with Mula. Every day he's in Bansa. He knows I'm very straightforward. Not because of I'm a player, no. Because of Labi in reading. Safala Kawa de waste time mara as a footballer. First of all, I'm not Horema. With the Fala appeal the football tigi. Kakom Fala appealing Kinadi. Listen to me very well. I don't have enough time. If you want to play football, football landi kong, what do 100%? Sa fala ka play football. What do honest and what am I honest and what honest and bambar. I'm not honest song. That what do waste time map? Ya udah kaya league. Stay up plan football on landi kong what I do. As a football ka mula to the what am I first place. Orang hebi do ko musik kono anda. Jalo, I will start with him. Jalo is very important. You mojangina ko puri musu de football on the grassroots academy. Okay, right now Bansang, Simhebi wano Jalo, Miyahino. Every month I'm pushing my ticket and then they are taking it from my salary because team kesomom jogiyo. I don't have somebody like Jalo. Simyehi rek bonai. Kono hande Jalo no I wanted to Kalajero Majesty one of one tongue. So Jalo is very important. In places like Asia or Combo, you have to pay Jalo every month to do what he's doing. Tens of thousands of dollars. He's not earning that in Majesty. I don't know, but he's not earning that. So he's a very important person. The other thing is but the honesty, that's what you people deserve. Football right now. These Majesty United Dogal Malbulu. Almalong wala kana. To reveal athletics, it goes a long way. Mr. Adam, can you please reveal it? Reveal, Alaele. Honorable Jao, you and your team and the dear coach is present. Here, Majesty, present you the athletic for the football season 2026. Anywhere you will see Majesty United before game or during training, they will be using this one. Mr. Adama, thanks for that. Can you please clap if you're happy of it? Players, I believe all of you will have it. You can go around and show the people. Maybe you can see it. This is good.
My colleague, Mr. Jao, is also a teacher. A colleague of mine, Mr. Karim Jalo, and all other distinguished ladies and gentlemen here present. To the Chancellor of Gambia and Russia, His Excellency Honorable Habibullah Jao. My sons and my daughters, my brothers and sisters here present, It is a pleasure to be part of this August gathering to say a few words of wisdom to Majesty United. But before I say any other thing, I just want to appeal to the management and staff of Majesty United. In such a case, I would appeal if the athletes or the players, the ballers, the parents of the ballers can be invited and we have it, instead of having it at night, we have it at daytime, so that it will be more colorful than this. Because it is very important for the parents to, this information gathered here to be disseminated to them, so that they know the roles and responsibilities taken by their kids, so that they can support. Next time, I'm appealing to the management so that you can have it at that time. Thank you very much. It is not a mistake. Anytime I come to Sunday Kunda Law Business School, I got to remember of the struggle that the one encountered here before my departure to other institutions, or to other schools. I was the first person in the history of Sunday Kunda Law Basic School to commission these schools in 2013, 2014. Then it was very difficult at the time under a temporal structure. But Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, today we are able to have some structures. Honorable Councillor, I think that's another achievement for the people of Sunday Kunda and myself. I can't afford to forget that. Inviting me here, it is a right, and whether I am invited or not, it is also an obligatory on me as a citizen of the Sunday Kunda village to be in attendance of some occasions taking place in my village. Inviting the councillor to Gambia, to Russia, Honorable Habibullah Jawa, is very, very important, simply because I just want to update you of the support that His Excellency Habibullah Jawa have towards sports in this region. Perhaps you might not be aware, but it is important today. As far as this night is purely for sports, we will tell you some of the things that Habibullah Jawa have been doing towards supporting the grassroots level as far as sport is concerned. I think it was
certain personalities here within our midst, starting from Mr. Jao, the present headmaster of Jilangal, and my own secretary, politically, at the bureau, the Audimara constituency, Mr. Jalo from Sotoma, and Madam and Mr. Mane Nyancho, who is just behind me here. Also want to recognize Mr. Jalo, Mr. Diba, and all other protocols who are here. But to be honest, I would like to say I'm really saddened because I never wanted to give a speech because I have not been informed by Mr. Jallo. I never knew I was going to give a speech. So it is going to be very difficult. I would have preferred to speak to restore back our language, that is either Fula or Mandinka. No, simply because, unfortunately, I can't do that because we who have been schooled are the most unfortunate thing. Because if I want to restore back our language, that is either Fula or Mandinka, we must use the English dialect. So I better prefer to continue with the English language, which is very unfortunate because if I want to speak Fula, there are certain words that I cannot express in full. So we who have been schooled are very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate, because we cannot speak our own language. That's very unfortunate. If I speak in English, everyone says, oh, he's a very good English speaker. He speaks very good English. But I'm the most unfortunate person within my society. But notwithstanding, I will acknowledge actually the presence of everybody here, particularly the Majesty Academy. The moderator, Mr. Chure, have already, because I warned him, but he insisted because he actually exhausted all the adjectives that I would have been using. But notwithstanding, I wouldn't keep you long. I'm going to be very precise. What you need is support. All right? We'll do everything possible at our level as far as sporting is concerned. Because this is the president. Because His Excellency, the President Adam Barrow, is a leader who cares a lot about the youth. He's a leader who cares a lot about Gambian welfare, Gambian well-being. To be honest, this is historic, very, very historic in a sense. For the first time, we have witnessed Jaware's regime, we have witnessed Yajami's regime, but suddenly, when President Barrow came to power, I think that's the time this football activity started to emerge. So it's a great recognition of President Barrow's wisdom for sports.
My name is I came all the way from San to attend this press giving ceremony for Majesty Academy. And then I'm so glad to be here. And then whenever they call, if I can answer, I will definitely call. Because I have a club in Bansan. I inquired about the player, and then they told me he belongs to Majesty. When I started working with the player, he definitely delivered. So I felt like if he can do it, then many like him are in the academy. That's how the relationship came. And any player that came from Majesty to my team never disappoints. That's why I continue the relationship. Most of the time, like how we just witnessed here, you invite people, you talk to them about the project. Some help and some turn without. Most of the time, you go for donation, you organize tournament, that's how they have money. It's very hard for a player, for an academy or for a team to survive by selling footballers because you don't have that network yet, that channel. So most of the time, you survive through donation or go and ask for help. And if it is 10%, 9%, they usually they normally put you down. Only 1% helps you. In my own situation, when I was here, I never started it because I know I couldn't finance it. There was no means of having money. But when I signed professional and I came back, I have a little bit, I don't have nothing, but then I started financing from my own pocket. That means when the pocket goes on it is dry, you have to stop again. That's what the challenge is. They have to understand that grassroots football is one of the most important aspects in football. Like to teach a child easily for him to absorb is easier than teaching a 20 or 25-year-old person because maybe a mature person have so much going on in their head. But a child, whatever you teach the child, the person will absorb it. And also the government have to understand that if you help the academies and the football clubs to be able to market more players, it will make their job easier for them. Because like for example, if you are from Jimara or if you are from Bansang and you sign professional, you not wait for the government to build roads or schools or even many other infrastructure. If you can do it, you can do it from your own pockets. So I think they really have to consider the academies and the football clubs, pump in more money and try to take the league to be a professional league. I think that will help.
You had for the youth and young footballers out there?
It's not like you had my speech here. It is not an easy sport. To be honest, you have to be honest to yourself. If you want to do it, you have to do it 100%. If you have to do it 50-50, then leave it alone because football is a very jealous game. It doesn't go with anything. You have to focus 100% on it. That's the advice I have. And also, you have to understand that it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't mean you started playing football, you are training every day, you have to go professional. No. You can be in it for years and then nothing will come. But one career or one contract can change your life forever. So let them exercise patience. That word, key word, patience.
Thank you, Mr. A.
Thank you so much. And it's good to have you here. Have a very good night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I congratulate you, ARTV, for coming all the way from Congo to come and cover these events. We are very, very grateful for you people. And the other thing is all about sports. And football is not money. And football is money, and it's not easy at all. So what I can tell the members, especially the youths of these academies, let them focus with discipline and work hard to make sure that they achieve something from football and tomorrow they benefit their parents. It's very, very difficult to be frank with you. That's the difficulties that we are facing as an academy. Because at times you start from this young one, you nurture them. As time goes on, they all run to Congo to go and find another job, another thing, due to the type of family they come from. So we as a family, at times, we know it's not easy at all, but we always explain, we always show them the future that we always put them to understand that in football it's a long-term career. It's a long-term career, not a short-term career. And thank God most of them are here with their family. During daytime, from morning to up to afternoon, they do some of the domestical work with their parents. I say, coach, finance is number one. Because most of the players, they're traveling from different villages. Some of them, transport fee is a problem. Some of them, even their training materials is not encouraging at all. When you look at their school, their kids in generally is not encouraging because of what? They come a very poor background. So finance is a big thing. Most of the time we contribute to go and do some of our activities. So we are looking for partners, donors, sponsors, but we are yet to have. But financially it's very difficult. The other thing is the ground. So I wish it was that time you go to the field and see. So the ground also is not encouraging that.